Here's a yard sale find that I just picked up. It's a little ryobi 4-cycle weed eater. It came with the weed eater head, chainsaw attachment, and another extending thing for the chainsaw. This thing looks like it's never been used. There's never been any oil in it. That's like still brand new. Cool. Obviously the weed eater's been used. That's broke. Oh well, it's just a guard. But anyway, the lady at the yard sale said this thing, she couldn't get the thing to fire up and run anymore. So she went and bought an electric one. She had this thing sitting out there for $5. I said, here's the cash, I'll take it. So let's take a look at it and see what's going on. I can see the air filter housing's missing. Down there's where you check the oil. I need to check that, make sure there's oil in it. And there's some gas in there. I wonder how old this stuff is. It smells a little varnishy. About to dump that out and probably have to clean the carburetor. Where the heck's the spark plug at? That's the muffler. It's around there somewhere. Okay, I need this cover. I have to take that off. Anyway, let me get the camera set up and we'll tear into this and see what's going on with it. Alright, I got the cover off. Just had one little screw right there in the front. Just snaps into the thing. The spark plug's right here. That's right, socket. Yep. I check to make sure it's got a spark. That is one little bitty spark plug. If I can zoom in on it. Let's see, stop that, that's on, okay. Yeah. It's making a spark. So that's pretty cool, a little timing belt on it. Probably runs the valves. Well, this gas is definitely no good. Let me get that drained out of the tank. And I'll dribble some fresh gas in there and see if it'll fire. Alright, got the old gas out. That's definitely no good. I got a little bit in there, fresh. I think I'll dribble some into the carb and see what happens. See if it's going to do anything. Let's see, prime it. Choke it, that's off. doesn't seem to be drawing any gas up through the I'm going to have to take the carb off. I bet that's all varnished up. So we'll get onto that. Alrighty, I see a problem. It'll show. Got this cover removed. And this little piece of the carburetor body is broke off. And if you look real close right there, that's bent. So I have a feeling somebody dropped this thing and broke it. How does this come off? There. So I wonder almost looks like this back part manifold might be broke too. Let's see if I can get the carb removed. There's a little piece. Take a closer look at this. Yeah, that broke. So it's going to have a new manifold thing for the carb. It takes those things. Let me get some screws. Good grief, I have to take the gas tank off also. Or at least take it loose out of the way. Washer from somewhere. There's what I want. Yeah, it broke that there, so obviously air was leaking in. That's why it wouldn't start for the lady. Need to look and see if I can find a new plastic manifold. So I'll get on eBay and see what there is. Looking at this thing a little closer, this other side's cracked also. I don't know if you can see that crack. Pull it open, it opens up. Definitely need a new one of these. Alright, getting back onto this little weed eater. I got the new carb spacer. Got that already put back on. The carburetor, I just took some JB Weld and stuck that back on there. I did take this all apart and it's nice and clean inside, so that's no big deal. I'll just get the carb put back on it. We'll see if we can fire this thing up and see if it's going to run. Alright, got her all put back on. Got some gas in here. Let's try the primer bulb, see if she's going to work. Yep, pulling gas up. Okay. Choke it. Let's see what happens. It tried to. Spitting a little bit. Got that moved just a little bit. We'll give it a try. Idling a little slow. Let's get that chainsaw thing on here and test it out. Let's see if we can chop down that dead limb right there. works pretty good. Gotta get this loose so I can tighten this up so it don't spin, but other than that, awesome. That's gonna work out really good. Get some penetrating fluid on that to loosen this bolt up. So that clamp will work. Will this come off here? Yeah, well, there, that'll make it easier. Maybe. Stick this in the vise so I can hold it. Well, I'm going to work on this and I'll get it. Bring it back. And through the magic of video, it now works. Alright. The only other thing I need to do is get an air filter cover. I'll look around on eBay and see if there's any. If not, probably just make something. Just need to have something that'll hold a piece of foam filter there. We'll see what happens. See if I can find something.